Day 20. Ha ha! It's your boy Wizardatwill. Hashtag walking with Wiz. Hashtag walking with Wiz. Good morning, beautiful people, ladies and gentlemen, my brothers and sisters. It's here, day 20, and I'm loving it. It's thick out here today, and it's drizzling just a little bit, so I got this pace going on. I'm trying to get down there and get back, because I just don't want to be stuck under this tree and then running back. So it is what it is. So, all right, man, we're here, day 20, and the body's sore. I slept in today. Yeah. I slept in today about 5 minutes. Yeah, I'm usually out here about an hour earlier. Today I'm a little hour later, and it's gray out here, so I mean, I probably could have stayed in bed and done walking with Wiz in the afternoon or something, or sleeping, or chilling, or sitting. Oh man, yep. So day 20, you're gonna feel every inch and centimeter of your body right now, because that's what it was happening. Especially when you haven't really worked out or haven't applied yourself in a consistent manner for a routine that I'm doing right now. I haven't done a routine like this for a while, so yeah, my body's screaming like, "What are you doing?" But it's all good. All right. All right, much to say today, man. I just want to get it in. I want to get in, jam with the music, go back home, finish off the rest of the workout, and then clock in. I don't know. I got the music bug, man. And it doesn't happen all the time, but this is that bug, like you're itching just to keep creating, and you're itching just to stay in that flow. And I'm always creating. I'm always trying to stay in the flow, but sometimes it's more than others, you know? It's thick out here. Man, sometimes it's more than others, and sometimes it's not enough for me. But it is what it is. I'm enjoying the process. I'm having a good time, and getting reacquainted with a lot of things during this challenge, and just like being able to assess myself and do some fine tunage, you know? Man. But that's what it's all about. It wouldn't be a challenge if if you didn't get challenged. But as these days are nearing to the end, 10 days left, this process right here, it's not simple and it's not easy. It's just less challenging. You know what I mean? Today was one of them days. It's like I got up, but I was still laying in bed. I was like, yo, what the heck? But you see, like, you learn to accept, like, some things, like, you don't always have to be all amped up about. Or sometimes you have to understand you're not going to be always amped up. And these are the days that do it to you. You're like, oh, man, 10 more days left. And you get up and your legs touch the ground. You're like, oh, man. And then you go right back to that. And then you just lay there and you're like, oh, 10 days left. But then it's like that inner beast. What's up? I know. Walnuts over there. Then that inner beast hits me. And the purpose and the reason and all that. Because that's what you have to do on these certain days. Where you just need a little bit of push. Don't just lay in there and think about, like, oh, I got 10 days left. Oh, this, that. No. You got to change your thoughts ASAP, because within a blink of an eye, you will end up committing to the thoughts and then justifying to them. And it's so simple. So don't do that right away. Once you start going down the domino effect of you know, staying in bed and trying to justify I'm sore and blah, 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 blah. You don't want to do that. Oh, look at the labradoodle. Hey, so pretty. Hi, how's it going today? How you doing? It's your friend. You have a great day. Love them dogs, man. It's dope when you see them dogs. Great energy. So yeah, you have to dig deep. And this is why I was telling you guys a few days ago, like, you gotta find that fight in you. It don't matter who you are. Everybody got a fight in them. You know what I mean? Everybody. Some of them have it more and some of them don't. Some of them have it a little bit less. And that's okay. But it's enough for you to dig deep and push yourself, you know. Some of you guys have gone through your stuff, you know what I mean? Like, life itself, man, whatever your trials and tribulations you faced and overcame, you have to utilize them to push through on them tough days. You know, you have to. You have to go through that manual and you have to go through that scroll of list of things that can just ignite that fire and say, all right, I'm up, I get it, you know. With me, it's very easy because I'm a very amped up, animated individual. So it's like I lay in there, I'm like, I'm sore. I'm battling them demons off the shoulders ASAP. Amped up in a very mellow way. Being amped up and mellow. Nice. Yes. So I just transition into like everything. It just hits me. There's certain things that just hit me where it's like me remembering being homeless or me going through some traumatic things in my own life. Like, these things trigger me to go kick ass and do better for myself. That's it. You know what I mean? They didn't before, and that's what I want to come and talk to you about. You can't start this challenge if you're not strong-minded. Don't dare do that. You're gonna set yourself up for failure. And that's another aspect that I was trying to explain with telling you guys to write things down, check them off, because you're committing and then you're also progressing, and most importantly, it's a visual progress. It's a visual aspect of success. You're checking things off, boom, boom. You know, some things that are more visual than others. You know what I'm saying? Some things, you like, for example, let's say like I'll put on my list like I want to drink 3 glasses of water before noon, and I do it and I check it off. You know what I mean? That's something that's happening right away. You see what I'm saying? So you have to put things like that on your list so you can see that accomplishment, that confidence and that feeling for yourself. And honestly, it's weird, but what it's doing is something in here that I don't even know how to explain or describe, to be honest with you. It triggers you to start progressing more.
Hey, what's up, man?
Have a good one. You know, it triggers you to stop progressing and having more. And that's what it's all about. So when you start seeing these results and you start seeing the success, it makes you more motivated. And nothing's more inspiring than seeing yourself having an accomplishment and seeing yourself achieving certain tasks and manners that are needed. And that's why you have to find your triggers and you have to get yourself structured, man, because you can't do this without it. You can't. And before all of that gets established, you got to be strong-minded. So, I mean, if you're not strong-minded, then you got to work on that first before you can fight yourself, because, yeah, you are going to kick yourself's ass. Excuse the language. All right? Plain and simple, that's the worst fight you will face is yourself, that person in the mirror. You can face a lot of adversity in life. You can face a lot of pain, a lot of disappointments, and more things that you can even imagine. But the biggest fight in the world is the person that you see. And sometimes you don't even see him. You know what I'm saying? It could be a shadow. You know? I know it's deep, but it is what it is. That's the truth. Because I'm speaking from it because I existed in it. I'm not speaking from it because I'm trying to sell you a book or have you come to a seminar or something. You know what I mean? So that's how it is. So, in all conclusion, get yourself organized, because that's all it's really all about. The organization and being able to establish it within self is where the harmony starts and it begins, because it all begins with you. So I gotta slow down a little bit because it's thick. I just want to get home before it starts pouring. Man, it's thick out here. So on these days where you're struggling, but it's almost the end, these little things that we speak about, you bring them all together, they start becoming a tool and an asset for your better version of yourself. In my past, I wasn't able to dissect this because, like, you get into that mindset of like, all right, I need to find something that triggers me. And then you go into that dark path, and it's hard to get out of there sometimes. So sometimes it's like, oh man, 3 days later, I was trying to inspire myself, but I'm still upset. Or something's not right or whatever, you know what I mean? Because my mind was not calibrated and strong enough to get out of that darkness or to get out of the pain that was supposed to inspire me and motivate me. Instead, it went against me, held me down. And depression, man, is a mother, because there's something that doesn't warn you. You don't get symptoms or nothing like that. It just bam. 3 days later, what happened? Oh, I'm not working out. What? And you gotta snap out of it. So it's a tough thing to do. It's a tough thing to deal with. But you can do it. I did it. And sometimes you gotta work a little harder. That's it. So once your mind gets strong, you'll be able to use some of these things that were holding you back or holding me back, and utilize them to motivate yourself and inspire yourself to progress and continue to be amazing. And when this starts happening, that's when you can start looking into your challenge and start saying, okay, I am transforming, I'm becoming a better person. I don't care if that person thinks that, oh, you're just trying to be better than anybody. No, I'm trying to be better for myself. I'm not trying to be better than anybody. Okay, I just want everybody to be a better version of themselves because it feels good. But if you don't want to, it's okay too. It ain't gonna stop me. I want to still continue on this path to greatness, to my health, a better version of me, living in more of this prosperity, and this greatness around me, and really just being grateful for all of it. That's how I have to be about it, So yeah, I'm amped up today, but I'm also tired because I stayed up a little bit late, and sometimes that's how it is, So I'm gonna go back in there. I want to get out of this damn weather. So I'm not feeling it, man. I wish that sky right there. That's a white moon. I don't even know if you can see that. No, that's dope though. So yeah, man. As funny as the challenge gets going, I was always trying to find a way to do these videos faster because I'm not editing them on anything. But at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter because it's hashtag walking with Wiz. You're literally coming down here for almost 20 minutes or so, 15 minutes, and you're giving a walk. And maybe, you know what, instead of laying there watching or listening or whatever, you might be joining yourself in walking and listening. And on the road to a better version of yourself and a healthier version. You know, when you're healthy, it really changes the mindset. You know, when you're not healthy, you don't want to do nothing. Attitude sucks, you know, energy's off. So, it's your boy Wizardatwill here. Hashtag walking with Wiz. Lost over 25 pounds, survived the heart attack. And if I can do it, you guys can. I'm bringing it on in. Y'all stay blessed. Have a wonderful Saturday. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Keep being amazing, okay? I got no shutouts. I got no points and notes today. I'm just amped up. Congratulate my ass. Day 20. That's what you got to do. You know, day 20. And if you're starting off with your challenge, it's okay too. You see what I'm saying? We all have to start somewhere, somehow, somewhen. Seriously. All right? So, just remember, set yourself up for a little bit of success. Change the loop. Change that loop of failure, because a lot of us, we set ourselves up for failure and we don't even realize it, you know? And last but not least, how to avoid all that is just pump back the expectations, man. That's it. Pump back the expectations and just go out there and handle your business. Don't expect nothing from no one. Don't expect anything. Just handle your business. And greatness will unveil itself. And the better version of you will come out. And you will be inspired and you will be motivated to continue on your path. And if it's just a little challenging, a little difficult in the beginning, well, that just means you're even closer and closer to greatness, because remember, you weren't doing this. At least you're starting. And that is the main objective here. Stay blessed. Keep striving. Let's handle this business, and we got to handle it all. Peace.